Please fill in the space. Which car has the largest list of standard luxury features of any car in its class? Which car has more front leg room than any car in its class? Which car? This car. The new Honda Civic LX four-door sedan. Just fill in the space.
Susan, can we talk?
Sure, Dad.
You notice anything different about Mom?
She's acting pretty wild for her age.
Well, I don't just mean the roller skates.
And the motor scooter. She even borrowed my new dress. Come on, Dad, what is it?
A balanced diet with the right vitamin nutrition helps people get more out of life. Some are finding Kellogg's Product 19. 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals. Feel good about yourself.
Not the, rubber dress.
Feel like 19 again.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact. Watch this film. Thermophotography shows how Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion soothes the dryness, the redness, actually accelerates healing.
I can't write on it now.
Even after a hand washing, you won't be able to.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
Burger King shows you how we make our regular cheeseburger deluxe. The Burger King Cheeseburger Deluxe. It's regular, but it's deluxe, and at a very tempting price.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic?
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier-looking hair.
Catch the Pat Sajak Show tonight.
Red Lobster presents the Lobster and Shrimp Combination Celebration. 2 celebrated tastes, lobster and shrimp together. Tender grilled shrimp, luscious rock lobster. 6 lobster and shrimp platters starting at $7.95 at Red Lobster now.
We're out to tempt your tummy. Crunchy nuts and honey. Hold on to your tummy, we got something good. We're out to tempt your tummy. Yum, yum, yummy. Honey nut cheese. We got something good. Honey nut cheese.
We compared the Subaru Justy ECVT from 0 to 60 against 3 popular automatics. Against the Hyundai Excel, we blew their doors off. Against the Toyota Tercel, we blew their doors off. And against the Porsche 928S, well, they blew our doors off. But with a price of only $77.91, we can afford to get our doors fixed. Test drive it.
Special incentives to dealers help you make your best deals.
If I told you my pantyhose could go through an obstacle course like this without a snag, you'd say, no way. And I'd say, no nonsense.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
Before I started wearing no nonsense, I used to have more nail polish on my pantyhose than on my fingernails. Looks better here, doesn't it?
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
If I was the kind of man who believed in angels, I'd say that's what she was. An angel dropped from the sky like the answer to a prayer, with eyes as brown as bark. No, I don't think so. Violet. Eyes as violet as the colors of a child's imagination. Yeah.
Dear soft colors, contact lenses, get brown eyes a second look.
We will return to the CBS Tuesday movie, Bridesmaids.
Did you know that this property was on a sacred site, Barrett?
Can the bond between 2 dolphins and a girl with a special gift save Dolphin Cove?
We're gonna lose everything.
Saturday.
She knows him as a judge and as a lover. She doesn't know he's also a killer. Victoria Principal is trapped in a naked lie Sunday.
Eddie Murphy Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy.
Don't make me go.
Ask the burning question, what's Ellen watching? Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. This is CBS.
You know, everyone tells me what a beautiful car my Toyota Corolla is. True. But I tell them I got my '89 Corolla because I'm completely logical. I look for reliability and quality in a car. But between you and me, I fell in love with my Corolla the first time I laid eyes on it.
My Toyota, I love it. Toyota, could ask for anything more.
Come and get it. The barbecue's on at McDonald's. It's McRib time. There's grilled pork swimming in that sassy sauce. A little pickle, a little onion. Lick your fingers, smack your lips. You're biting McRib. Chomp. It's like a barbecue in a bun without the bones. For a special price, but only here for a limited time. The good time, great taste of McDonald's McRib. Chomp.
A forecast which promises to be both cool and warm at 10.
I had to try this to believe it. Denerex tingles. Tells me it's doing more. Selsun Blue, no tingle.
Both Denerex and regular Selsun Blue have dandruff medicine, but Denerex adds an extra anti-itch medicine.
So long, Selsun Blue. Hello, Denerex.
This isn't gonna make it, I just know it. A cereal today has gotta be different. It's gotta look like cookies, it tastes like tree branches. All you got here is the same old flakes. This is different. Simple, light. I'm surprised. I like this a lot. Well, you've got a big new hit on your hands, I just know it.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Cornflakes? I knew it.
Taste them again for the first time.
When you get a head cold, your head's in a fog. You sneeze, your nose runs. You get all stuffed up, you can't breathe. That's why there's Actifed, the head cold medicine, with an antihistamine to help stop your runny nose and sneezing, and the nasal decongestant most recommended by doctors to help clear up your stuffy head. So when a head cold comes over you, get Actifed. It lifts the fog of a head cold.
Burger King shows you how we make our regular cheeseburger deluxe. The Burger King Cheeseburger Deluxe. It's regular, but it's deluxe, and at a very tempting price.
Thank you. Climb on up there. I'm a big boy now, and I'm on my way.
Oh, no, not today.
Oh, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookie? Twisting off the crunchy chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, eating all the luscious cookie like he did when he was little. Oh, it's hard to hide the kid inside.
2 milks, please.
When eating an Oreo. Nabisco.
Bridesmaids, the CBS Tuesday movie, will return.
Saturday.
Can't go on kissing forever. I mean, after a while, it gets hard to stop.
The experience every teenager wonders about.
But you do stop, right?
And every parent fears.
No, we don't.
A problem that could break your heart.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Children bearing children.
Chuck, I don't know how to say this.
Well, just go ahead.
I'm pregnant.
So what are you going to do about it?
A show every family must see. An issue every family must talk about. TV 101, Saturday on CBS.
What do these celebrities have in common? They're some of the world's most eligible singles. Felicia Rashad and Rob Weller host a revealing new special on Best Catches. Then it's a dazzling night of crowns, tears, and surprises. Join host Dick Clark and Angie Dickinson for the 38th annual Miss USA pageant, live Tuesday, February 28th.
I'm Kathleen Sullivan, CBS News. After his retirement from public service, this former president turned to journalism for a living. He became a regular contributor to several popular magazines and wrote a syndicated column that was carried by nearly 100 daily newspapers. In his column, he prescribed simple remedies for the nation's ills, and on one occasion suggested that American citizens could solve the Great Depression by spending as much money as possible. Ironically, this advice came from the president whose frugality was as legendary as his silence. He was Calvin Coolidge.
36, 37. How many gray hairs have you counted? Maybe it's time for loving care. The hair color that's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. 40. Gray hair or loving care. It's time for you to decide.
This is CBS.
I'm proud to be a Texan. I was born in Fort Worth, and my family's lived in Texas ever since Amon Carter started the town. And weather has certainly always been an important part of our lives, and I know it's very important to you, too. That's why when you watch the weather, you don't want to be entertained, and you don't want to be delivered a meteorology lecture. You want to know what the weather's going to do, and you want to be told in plain English. That's my commitment to you, because I'm a believer in Texas and her changeable weather.
Here on Channel 4.
Chocolate. Sure. Folks say it's fine Dutch chocolate that makes our Martha White brownies so good. They're just saying that because we put a ton of chocolate in our brownies but only put in one nut. What they don't realize is that there's a lot of nut in this nut. You ought to see the tree.
Martha White brownies. 4 new flavors for people who like a lot of chocolate and a lot of nut.
A free test that could save your eyesight on the news at 10 o'clock.
This morning, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. Select your combination for salon beautiful hair.
Boy, you should drink a lot of orange juice.
Uh-huh.
If I drink a lot of orange juice, I get big as you.
Yeah, but, you'll still be my little brother.
100% pure, Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style.
Alante by Cadillac. An uncompromising experience of automotive refinement in an ultra-luxury roadster.
Let's go, let's live, love every mile. The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac style.
Attention, shredded wheat eaters. You've been missing something. Taste, but no more. Kellogg's Squares brings you that superlative shredded wheat nutrition with no salt, no fat, no cholesterol. But wait, Kellogg's Squares gives you free in every bite. Taste. Sweet, delectable fruit in the middle. You might never eat plain old shredded wheat again. Kellogg's Squares. Shredded wheat with taste. Free in every bite. And speaking of taste, now Squares have 35% more raisin. Great taste. Free.
I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. More medicine than regular strength pain relievers. This much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
Excedrin from Bristol Myers. Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Which spread tastes more like real butter?
Oh, my shed spread country crock, right?
Parquet.
Parquet? Come on, Sheds, back me up. Say something.
Parquet.
Parquet. All right, let me taste.
Yes, in a national taste test, more people agreed.
Parquet spread does taste more like real butter than Sheds. No wonder you're so quiet.
Parquet.
So, how you been?
Parquet spread's better buttery taste leaves Sheds speechless.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tip's brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails. Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion. It softens rough, dry hands and helps strengthen nails. Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails.
I have a friend who says, if only I had such nice blonde hair. You can. She says, if only I had hair with such life. You can, with Preference by L'Oreal. Preference color is translucent with subtle shadings, and you do want your hair to be healthy looking. Well, that's the Preference difference. So, Angela, don't tell me you can't. Just repeat after me. I'm worth it. Feel better?
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
I'd like to introduce you to something new. Stouffer's Lean Cuisine French bread pizza. Take it from this Lean Cuisine lady, you will love the crispy, crunchy crust, the great tasting topping, low calories, the microwavability, and so will everyone else.
Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. You have good taste, and it shows. Stouffer's Lean Cuisine.
At last, there's a great tasting, low-calorie pizza.
Bridesmaids, the CBS Tuesday movie, will return.
He's not your ordinary family man. He's tall, dark, and sometimes he's dangerous. Lee Horsley is paradise.
Then, from madness
You put the gun to my head.
to murder,
You want to know what it's like to feel terror, huh?
Knots Landing, right after Paradise, Thursday. He came from another galaxy, the prisoner, and his interplanetary parole officer.
Living on Earth is punishment enough, but why do I also have to endure you?
When they're not battling the bad guys, they're fighting with each other.
I'm killing you!
Starting March 1st, they're having a hard time on planet Earth.
This is CBS.
From Channel 4 News, this is Newsbreak.
Mark Jones and his 2 children were killed by a motorist Friday who police say was legally drunk. There was no money for their funeral until the family turned to a Texas agency for help. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley.
I'm Steve Bosch. In a field near Harry Hines and Northwest Highway tonight, a man heard a baby crying and found this boy less than a year old. The baby appears to be okay.
And the folks at radio station KOJO in Dallas think former President Reagan would have a ball as their talk show host.
Find out why at 10 o'clock.
Shop Foley's Red Apple Sale this Wednesday only. We peel prices to the core with 20 to 50% savings across the store. Save 20% on our entire stock of Mrs. Walking, tennis, and aerobic shoes from Keds, Reebok, and Liz Claiborne. Entire stock of Henkel's, TriStar, and Britannia Forge cutlery 20 to 50% off. Save 25% on already reduced Missy and Petite suits. Entire stock of Gold Toe and Jockey 30% off. Get a JBC 3-head VCR for only $2.99. It's Foley's Red Apple Sale this Wednesday only. Tempting savings at Foley's, of course.
Hi, I'm Steve Bosch. Over the last 3 weeks, Channel 4 News has been offering you a special vision test. Over 30,000 of you took that test, and tonight I'd like to share some of the results with you.
The Mavericks make a big trade, but they're still looking for Adrian Dent tonight at 10.
It's a great territory. First Interstate Bank territory. Because the First Interstate Bank card lets you get cash anytime, day or night. From Washington, D.C. to New Mexico, Colorado to Nevada. In fact, all across the U.S. So get a First Interstate Bank card and cash in on our territory. First Interstate Bank, we go the extra mile for you.
If I was the kind of man who believed in angels, I'd say that's what she was. An angel dropped from the sky like the answer to a prayer, with eyes as brown as bark. No, I don't think so. Violet. Eyes as violet as the colors of a child's imagination. Yeah.
Dursoft Colors contact lenses get brown eyes a second look.
Next time temptation strikes, try new Stay Trim Diet Mints. They help satisfy that urge for something sweet in seconds. New Stay Trim Appetite Suppressant Mints helps you resist temptation fast.
When I was a kid dating, a good girl always said no to one thing: dessert. Well, here's one you don't have to resist. Light and fruity Jell-O gelatin, made with all NutraSweet. Only 8 calories. The dessert you don't have to dessert.
You see, these post-raisin bran raisins are incredible. You ever notice how big they are? Fantastic. Yep, lots of big, plump, juicy raisins make a big difference in the whole cereal.
Post-raisin bran.
Yeah.
With the California raisins, because big raisins make a big difference.
Ever notice? Oh, you guys wouldn't notice anything unless it jumped up and bit you.
Mercury introduces Cougar XR7. Supercharger. Speed-sensitive steering. Anti-lock brakes. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
Like a Mercury.
There are parts of our Burger King Cheeseburger Deluxe McDonald's doesn't want you to notice. They're hoping we won't point out that it's the perfect size for lighter appetites. They particularly wish you couldn't see that it's flame-broiled and juicy. And that this deluxe version of our regular burger has crisp lettuce and red ripe tomato. Because their regular burger doesn't. No wonder McDonald's hates our Cheeseburger and Hamburger Deluxe. No wonder you're gonna love them.
It's that she always does the crossword puzzle. In ink. She asks my advice. And never takes it.
Silk Reflections Pantyhose. The silkiest, most inspiring names ever.
She loves my cooking. Don't even get me started on her legs.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
It's new.
It's neat.
And so discreet. New Playtex Portables. A full-size tampon and a compact plastic applicator packed smaller. Playtex Portables. New. Neat. Discreet.